we're going to do something a little bit different. Been making these short videos on reactions to Marine Corps boot camp and things to that sort. So I wanted to see what it's like to react to a video live and see what's going on and kind of walk you through the process. And there'll be some pausing, there'll be some explanations of my experience through boot camp and what it was in 2001 versus what it was now in 2024. Some of these things that you'll see in the video are the same. Some procedures are probably done different. They might look different. And before we get started, like I said here, you can see it says, what new Marine Corps recruits go through a boot camp. And we're just going to take it time by time. I'm going to listen a little again, like I said, and then jump into the video stuff. It's a gas chamber. Bugle sticks.
This is Marine Corps Boot Camp in Parris Island, South Carolina. Before they become United States Marines, all recruits
lean and mean
graduate from the Marine Corps' 13-week basic training program, which tests them physically and psychologically.
No one feels sorry for you!
It's a pressure cooker for 12 weeks. Under the pressure of an intimidating drill instructor, someone that's putting you under the scrutiny of attention to detail every single day, and to a certain degree, everything you do is never going to be good enough.
Everything at boot camp sucks.
Everything that you do won't be good enough. True, and to a retrospect of that, because you're not going to get it perfect, and that's what he's kind of saying. That's a colonel. He's over it. And there's different stages that I'm seeing in this video. It's kind of all back and forth. You see some gas chamber, you see some rifle range, you see some PT, you see some other things. You see some crucible stuff here, some movement. Let's just keep watching and see what they have to offer.
It's boot camp, and it's supposed to prepare you for the challenges that lie beyond.
That is true. It's boot camp. It's not made to be easy. It's not made to be fun. It's to prepare you down the road in your career, or for me, even in life.
We spent 5 days at Parris Island, where we saw different companies at various stages of training.
You will not run, you will walk. Get on the yellow footprints right now. Sir. You will do what you're told to do, when you're told to do it, and without question. Do you understand? Yes, sir!
On day 1 of boot camp, new recruits arrive at the receiving barracks, where they take their first steps toward becoming Marines by walking through these silver hatches, symbolizing the threshold between the out.
Okay, so like the video said, yes, this is silver hatches. Clearly, they are at Parris Island, South Carolina, Marine Corps Recruit Depot in South Carolina. I went to San Diego. Some call us a Hollywood Marine, but we'll get into that to another video. But yes, this is receiving, so let's see what they got to say about that.
Outside world in Parris Island.
You walk through these silver hatches once and never again. You understand? Yes, sir!
Once inside, recruits are processed and assigned to their platoons.
Put it up! Yes, ma'am! I know you were told us to come with your hands down. Put it up in a button. In a button. Button. I'm out!
After graduation, Marines commit to a minimum of 4 years of service. Upon entering the Corps, an entry-level private will earn around $20,000 a year.
Stop right there. A lot of paperwork in receiving what you saw there. Just a lot of just initial paperwork of getting signed that your recruiter will give to you, that you'll bring to boot camp with you. And that's kind of the starting pay. I'm not really sure. It's mighty low. I don't think it's changed. Lord knows, low pay for a private going in. So I don't know if these are accurate from then until now. But
required to make a phone call to a family member or their recruiter to let them know they've arrived.
This is Recruit Hatcher. I've arrived safely at Parris Island. Please do not send any food or bulky items.
They're only allowed to read the script printed for them inside the phone bank.
I will contact
back to you in 7 to 9 days by letter with my new address. Thank you for your support. Goodbye for now.
Get in the class. Hey, sir!
Recruits are given 3 chances to get someone on the line.
Sir, my recruiter's not answering, sir.
Call him again.
Oh, man.
Every recruit is able to make a connection.
If there is no answer, hang it up and close it.
Oh, it's tough.
But they won't have long to dwell on it. The Marine Corps Recruit Depot in Parris Island sits on 8,000 acres of the South Carolina Low Country. It's one of 2 enlisted recruit depots in the United States.
As I talked like before.
The other is in San Diego, where only male recruits are trained.
It's true.
Around 20,000 recruits graduate from Parris Island every year before joining the more than 180,000 Marines actively serving today.
We take young men and women from all walks of life, all cultures. Maybe they were rich, maybe they were poor. They've got different religious backgrounds. They are the melting pot of America. And they come here with one common goal, and that's to be a United States Marine.
Parris Island, South.
That's true. There's no discrimination. There's no equal background of kind of where you come from and what you do and things like that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're rich or you're poor, if you're male, female, black, white. It doesn't matter. The common goal is to make a Marine out of whoever comes on that depot, Parris Island or San Diego.
Here, everyday Americans become Marines, the toughest fighting men in the world.
A recruit's day begins before the sun comes up. Their typical wake-up call is 0400 or 4 a.m.
Early.
Recruits endure an intense series of physical challenges.
4-3. Am I hearing that right? 4-3.
Yes, sir.
Fail.
No, I'm tired of watching you freaking fail. You failed this event. Nope, just grab your canteen and go. You failed this event.
May this have one more try, sir.
What did I just say?
Aye, sir.
What did I just say?
Aye, sir.
Go!
Aye, sir.
I'm slipping, please. Please help. I don't want to do this. I don't know. No, I'm not. Please.
Good Lord, son.
Any recruit
Okay, that's tough. I did react to a video like that. Man, if you have a fear of heights or anything like that, you better get rid of that quickly or learn how to overcome that or to work through that fear, because you can tell fear on this recruit's face of just that you're about out. So, you know, it's an unfamiliar territory that he's been in, and you know, of course, you hear the drill instructor say, "Hey, you're not going to die. We're not going to let you fall." There's training, there's safety, there's protocol. So you've got to overcome that. That's one thing.
with a fear of heights gets the chance to conquer that fear.
There you go.
Courtesy of this 47-foot tall
Okay,
tower.
47. A little
Recruits
wrong.
must rappel down using 2 different methods.
For me, the rappel tower was hard because I sort of had a fear of heights.
Grab below my right hand with your right hand.
You have to trust the rope,
Yep.
so there's nothing to be worried about. You'll be safe all the time.
Can you please help me? I'm trying to help you, son. I don't want to go down.
Recruits with a phobia of heights have little
Oh,
choice
boy.
but to face their fear. One of the most dreaded parts of training is the gas chamber.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Crush, 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 crush.
Where recruits are exposed to CS gas, more commonly known as tear gas.
Let's get it. Oh, this is great.
Once the recruits enter the chamber, they break the seals of their gas masks.
You go in, you feel it, instantly hit your skin. You just feel burning.
They're packed in there like sardines.
Say something to me now.
Feels like those few minutes felt like an hour.
After around 5 minutes, the recruits are free. But the pain endures.
There you go.
Definitely.
Whoa!
Thank God for fresh air. It's
Okay. This picture right here sums it all up. That is great. it's true. I mean, if you go in there sick or you got the recruit crud or whatever, it literally will clean everything out. Oh, that's great. A great representation of what's going on.
Yacht scraper is important because it builds confidence. Confidence in the gear, confidence in the drone shoulders, and then confidence in themselves.
That's true. True.
Recruits are trained in different styles of hand-to-hand combat.
First thing we want to see is that straight thrust, you understand? Yes, sir. Oh, that bust thrust, come on, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
A key aspect of their martial arts training is fighting with pugil sticks.
You killed that opponent, you understand?
The pugil stick techniques are intended to mirror those used in combat while using a bayonet.
Here in the Marine Corps, we have a kind of a little ditty that means red is dead. So that red side is supposed to emulate the actual knife portion of the actual bayonet mounted on the weapon.
Ooh.
So anything that you strike with that red tip, 9 times out of 10 are either going to be incapacitated or laid to rest.
Laid to rest.
Honestly, it gives them an opportunity to blow off a little steam.
True. Definitely true.
They have a lot of pent-up aggression, especially towards maybe their drill instructors. They're out there, they're actually doing what they feel like they signed up to do, which is learn how to combat the enemy.
Recruits also practice with actual bayonets.
Real life training. Oh, yeah.
And engage in other types of hand-to-hand combat.
Grab the muscle!
Although male and female recruits do intersect during training, platoons are separated by gender. And although the recruit depot has experimented with integration before, the Marine Corps is the only military branch that separates male and female recruits during basic training.
Yes, sir!
Ready, one.
Rifle
According to
range.
the Corps, every Marine is first and foremost a rifleman.
Yep.
Recruits spend the bulk of 2 weeks devoted to marksmanship. The first of which sees few shots actually fired.
First off is the fundamentals. They have to understand how to aim. They have to understand exactly how to breathe when they're taking that shot. They have to understand exactly how to squeeze the trigger and how to have follow-through and recovery with a rifle.
Combat operations is the foundation for every single Marine, regardless of what your occupation is.
Yeah.
What it is to sit behind a rifle, look down that barrel, and be able to put lead on target.
Come on. It's true.
The Marine Corps is defined as an...
Okay, let me pause right here. Another one, fear of heights, going down that rappel tower, doing those things of that sort, so overcoming the fear that you've never had or that you've never experienced. This, what we're fixing to get into, is another one of those things, which I would say a biggest fear to some people is not knowing how to swim. You would be amazed that the people that don't know how to swim, or they panic when they do get in the water. So another tip or anything would be familiarize yourself with being in the water.
Therefore, swimming plays a key role in training.
If you sink another recruit up there and there's more than 5, you're going to win. You're making me lose my mind.
During swim week, recruits go through numerous exercises in the pool while wearing their camouflage uniforms.
Yep.
But training at Parris Island isn't all physical. Recruits also spend long hours in the classroom. But what may seem like downtime can end at any moment. When a drill instructor decides to order an impromptu cardio session at Parris Island, it's what's known as getting slayed.
Oh yeah. Same in San Diego.
It's an experience. You realize the thing you've done to get in a sand pit, and then you realize, okay, that hurt, so let's not do that again.
Physically it hurts, but me personally, I never worried about the pain I was feeling in my body. It was more thinking about the mistake I made and how I need to correct it the next time.
So there's going to be some chaos, because when they come here, we want to tear them down a little bit, and then we want to bring them back up into the mold of what it is to be a United States Marine.
What are we doing? Okay.
Recruit training culminates in an event known as the Crucible.
Yep. It's what you've learned.
Over the course of 54 hours, with minimal sleep and food, recruits must endure realistic combat scenarios.
Everything that you've learned.
Sounds of gunfire and shelling are played over loudspeakers mounted in the training area.
There you go.
Recruits are forced to work together.
Teamwork.
To overcome obstacles and achieve objectives that require problem solving and strategy.
There you go.
You gotta start all over.
Aye, sir.
This is what we saw on the second day.
Ooh, exhaustion.
Recruits had become exhausted and irritable.
Catch us ready. Ready. Jump it. Jump away.
Just jump. Jump. You're not even jumping.
Aye, sir.
You're just falling down.
Aye, sir. Oh, shit. Aye, sir.
You know, you go through a really rough time. You start thinking, man, like, it's hot, I'm thirsty, my arms haven't felt this bad in my whole life.
We're halfway there, come on.
You just keep looking at the person to the left and right, and you're like, well, he's doing it, I gotta keep going.
There you go.
Like, I'm not gonna let him do it on his own.
Come on.
So there's no reason not to push.
Once the Crucible is complete, these recruits officially become Marines.
Yep.
The day before graduation, friends and family see their new Marines for the first time in more than 3 months.
Yep. Okay, difference between family day and graduation day. Family day is just a day for you to stay on base with your family right before graduation day. I remember family day. You get to go and eat. You can eat anywhere you want. You can make a phone call. You can talk. You can sit down, semi-relaxed. You know, go on base and show your parents and grandparents and family and friends of what, you know, kind of what you did. But it does not come without a price, I'll tell you that, because I do remember family day, and man, you just eat and just things that you never done. You're out of order, you're out of routine, and man, you come back to the squad bay and you get smoked and you pay for all of that. So, you know, it's great, but you still got a day left.
Families that come down for graduation day that haven't seen their son or daughter in about 3 months immediately notice not only a physical but an intangible difference. When they walk across that parade deck on training day 70 and they graduate, they're no longer recruits, they're Marines.
True. True.
Meanwhile, in the barracks of Lima Company,
I'm talking to you. Aye, sir. All these riggers right there?
Aye, sir.
All that trash out.
Aye, sir.
brand new recruits diligently square away their racks before being warmly welcomed by their senior drill instructor.
Black Friday, baby.
Our mission is to train each one of you to become a United States Marine. Discipline and spirit are the hallmarks of a Marine. We will give every effort to train you, even after some of you have given up on yourself. Starting now, you will treat me and all other Marines with the highest respect. Marine or recruit will not be tolerated.
I think this sets the tone for what's ahead in training. Like I said, Black Friday or pickup day, or receiving. They're meeting their senior drill instructor, and this sets the tone of what's expected of them when training is going forward.
My drill instructors and I will be with you every day. Everywhere you go, you must give 100% of yourself at all times. Above all else, never quit or give up. We offer you the challenge of recruit training and the opportunity to earn the title United States Marine. Yes!
Okay, I mean, great video. I think it gives you a little bit. There's some things that I would have liked to seen in the video, of course, but I just found this one. I think it was actually put out by the Marine Corps. So there are going to be some things that you did see and that you did not see. They're not going to really want to tell you everything that it is. You want to experience that by yourself. But we'll come back and take a look at some other videos, some shorter videos, and react to those, some individual parts of boot camp that have been shown, and I would love to do that. So hey, if you like this video, or if you like this type of video, these reactions to boot camp and my intake and my just personal views and my personal thoughts on what was going on, hey, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like the video, share the video, comments on some things that you want to see. If you have questions or anything like that, I'd love to hear. I try to go back and read through the comments and answer some of those to see what you might like in the future. So I really appreciate you taking the time to watch. Semper Fi.